Hey guys, welcome back to the Astral Thoughts podcast with Astro Boy. On today's podcast, I'll just be talking or kind of ranting about what I was thinking about on my way to work yesterday. And then I guess I'll figure out what the theme about this podcast is in the end. So just bear with me while I just talk. So, on my way to work yesterday, I was just like thinking about, I guess the golden years of, or you could say, or like one of the happiest years I've had with my wife. And I don't know why, but I always think about like these random thoughts while on my way to work. I think about the most sometimes stupidest or best or happiest or whatever you guys call it. It's just random. Just leave it at that. Anyways, so I'm like thinking back and I'm just like, I think the best years I had with her was probably like, 2016, 2017, and 2018. And like 2016 because we started attending college together, like by choice. We planned that out, so we attended school together, and it was really nice because I believe like in that year we really like spent a lot of time together. We made sure we took like some courses together in college, and we commuted together, commuted home and all that, so it was really nice. It was just really enjoyable. And then 2017 was really nice because it's like the same thing, but also that year, that's where I kind of like, really excelled in my undergrad research work. And I just felt really proud of what I did at that school while, maintaining that great relationship with my wife. Well, at the time, she was my fiance? No, she was my girlfriend. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, so 2018, that year was really like a blessing in a disguise for me because during that year I was doing like a lot of soul searching and a lot of spiritual work because I just got out of school and I was looking for a job and I was having the worst luck trying to find a steady job. Worst luck. I was quitting jobs left and right. So for all the people out there looking for jobs and you feel like quitting, just quit. Don't feel bad. Just do it. Just do what feels right. Anyways, so 2018, I did a lot of soul searching simply because, I just had so much time on my hands from, leaving jobs. I decided to do what I needed to do, which was basically I meditated every single day. I did that religiously. Like I would meditate when I woke up in the morning for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. And right before I went to bed, I'd meditate again for at least another 30 minutes. And I read books every day. I was really conscious about what I did every single day. I was just really in tune with the universe. I would have all these vivid dreams. I just have all these, what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue, can't remember, but I have like all these there it is, synchronicities. All these synchronicities would occur during those times just because I was just so in tune with like my body and the universe. I was just so open to everything. And I say that was a blessing in this, like this 2018 was a blessing in disguise simply because I was miserable while trying to search for a job. I really wanted to work simply because I wanted to attain money, but now that I look at it, I was like, wow, I really want that back. And, it just made me say to myself, like, damn, I'm really never going to be able to experience those moments ever again. Like, that time where I was meditating, like, for like 2 hours a day, or, those times where I went to school with my wife, I'll never be able to feel that again. And, it just makes me think of like all these experiences that we go through in life that we'll never experience again. And you just have to remember it through your memories. And then, or I'm jumping onto another topic, and it made me then think about something that happened recently in my city. So what happened, there was like a car chase in my city, and the gentleman crashed the vehicle while approaching this busy intersection, and he crashed into a couple of cars. And one of the cars he crashed into, there was a woman in there, and that woman was pregnant, and she passed away. And that accident happened right near my wife's job where she works. And I was just thinking, like, thank God she didn't get out of work early or something like that, because like that could happen to anyone. That horrific accident could happen to anyone. that woman was probably just going home, or trying to get food or something, going home to her loved one, and that happened, which is very unfortunate. So it just made me like think about like that person who she was going home to will never see her again. And it just made me go down like this deep dark like thoughts of like how I guess I really appreciate everyone around me. And it just made me also think about in life we have to experience a variety of ups and downs to gain a better perspective of who we are during our spiritual journey. Because if we have like plenty of ups and downs, we'll never truly see the view or understand the perspective of someone else who has had plenty of lows in their life. And on our spiritual journey, we are set on a path to just explore and experience a bunch of experiences, whether it's good or bad. So just so you guys know, if you guys are like in a rough spot in life right now, just tell yourself that this feeling that you're feeling right now is just temporary and it won't last. One thing I tend to do when I'm always feeling like low or something, or I want to ground myself, I always like repeat to myself a saying. It's like from Robert Monroe's book. The saying goes, I'm much more than my physical body. And when I say that, I always like, I guess I just remind myself that, I'm just a spirit experiencing a physical reality. And I instantly calm myself down because I remember that this life is temporary, just like the terrible emotions I'm currently feeling. So I guess where I'm going with this is just everything that we experience in life, all these feelings that we feel, all these experiences that we're experiencing currently right now, it's all temporary. Everything in life is temporary. And just like the saying, I am much more than my physical body, you have to understand that who we truly are as a spirit or a light being, we're here temporarily in this physical body. So I guess you got to make the use of the time that you have on this planet or in this reality, just because we're not here forever. And then I guess like the last thing I would say is just I think it's best, I guess what I was saying like after when I was done driving, it's just like, all right, I should really like check on my people, just call people, the ones that are who I'm really close to, who I really surround myself with, and just check on them, making sure they're happy and making sure they're good, because you don't know what everyone else is going through. You never know what they have going on in their life. So it's best to check on your people. All right. Check on your people. But, make sure you check on your friends, your loved ones, and just make sure that they're doing all right. Do your part in trying to make everyone else's life a little bit better. That's one thing I always try to do. I always try to make sure people are appreciated. Anytime someone does something for me or they do something kind, I always tell them I appreciate it, because you don't know if they might need that boost or that kind words from you to make themselves feel better. So always try to make people feel appreciated and everything. So with that said, guys, hope you guys enjoy this little rant. But I guess just remember, guys, this life is temporary. Whatever you're going through right now in life is temporary. So any type of rough patch or anything sad you're feeling, that feeling is temporary. Try to push through, seek help if you do need help, and just keep on trucking in your spiritual path and your journey, and you will learn from it and you'll see through the light. So hope you guys enjoyed today's Astral Thoughts podcast. If you guys have any comments or any suggestions or any ideas of what you would want me to cover on another podcast, just let me know. But I hope you guys have a great day or a great night whenever you're listening, and have a great day, guys. See you next time.